I told my husband his son should move in with his mom and caused a huge fight. My stepson Ricky is about to turn 16, and my father-in-law promised to buy him a car for his birthday. We've had this back and forth custody thing for years, where Ricky spends 1 week at our house, then 1 week at his mom's house. It's been exhausting for everyone involved. Last Sunday, Ricky asked if he could make dinner for us because he wanted to talk about something important. He made spaghetti and meatballs, which is his specialty, and we all sat down at the kitchen table. That's when he dropped his plan on us. He said once he gets his car, he wants to move in with his mom full-time and just drive over here whenever he wants to visit or when we have family stuff going on. He explained that he's tired of constantly packing a bag every week and never knowing where his stuff is. He goes, "I want one bedroom that's actually mine, where I can keep my things and not worry about forgetting my phone charger at the wrong house." The kid had clearly been thinking about this for months because he had answers for everything. My husband Mark was not having it. He started asking all these questions like, "What about your room here? And don't you like spending time with us?" Ricky kept trying to explain that it wasn't about not wanting to see us. He just wanted stability. Then Mark turns to me and asks what I think about all this. Everyone's looking at me, waiting for my answer. I could tell Ricky was nervous, and Mark was expecting me to back him up and tell Ricky no. But honestly, I thought it made perfect sense. So I said, "I think it's a great idea. Having one place to call home sounds really smart for a teenager. Plus, with a car, we'll probably see you just as much, maybe even more, because you can come over whenever you want instead of waiting for custody weeks." The look on Mark's face was pure shock. Ricky smiled for the first time all night and said, "Exactly. I can come to Sunday dinners and basketball games and everything. I just want to sleep in the same bed every night." Mark got really quiet after that and barely spoke for the rest of dinner. When Ricky asked why he'd choose his mom's house specifically, Ricky said it was about lifestyle compatibility, which made Mark even more angry. After Ricky went upstairs, Mark completely lost it on me. He said I basically told his son we didn't want him around, that I rejected him when he was looking for us to fight for him. He kept saying, "You were supposed to say we wanted him here, not encourage him to leave." I tried explaining that supporting what Ricky wants isn't the same as rejecting him, but Mark wasn't hearing it. He said I clearly didn't understand teenagers and that Ricky was testing us to see if we'd prove how much we wanted him. But I've been watching this kid stress about which house his homework is at and which parent he's supposed to call when he's sick. He wasn't playing games. He was just tired of living out of a backpack. The fight lasted until like 2 in the morning. Mark kept saying I chose Ricky's mom's side over our family. I kept saying I chose Ricky's happiness over Mark's ego. 3 weeks later, Ricky got his car and moved in with his mom. And you know what? He comes over more now than he did before. He stops by after school, shows up for dinner twice a week, and even brought his girlfriend over to meet us last weekend. Mark finally admitted I was right, but he's still hurt that I didn't fight to keep Ricky here.